A mother's life forever changed after her son was shot and killed while he was out walking his dog.
Well, she is sharing her story with us for the first time as she looks for ways of healing. This story is just one of many that I explore during our Mothers in Pain special.
Milan Loncar, he was 25 years old. He had graduated from Temple about a year and a half prior. He had his first real job and was loving that. My son was walking his dog after coming home, and when he came around the corner there were two men who crossed the street. One went in front of him and one went behind, and they went through his pockets, and the one in front had a gun to his chest, and when my son saw the gun he backed up and went to push it down, and the man holding the gun shot him. And then they walked off and left him there, and my son stumbled a bit and then eventually fell down. Before he fell, he tried to use his phone to call for help. The police came and threw him in the back of the car and took him to Temple Hospital, and then shortly thereafter he was declared dead. He always came in smiling, and he was the light of the morning and the light of the office. He was just happy to be starting his life. Even talking to your closest friends, you're just not the same. It just hurts me that he didn't get his chance to live his life, to start a family, to have those joys.
Natasha, just so chilling to hear that mother talk about her son, and he was just out walking his dog near his house when this happened.
Yeah, just an example of just some of the senseless crime that we're seeing, that we report on, and some of the numbers that are continuing to rise in terms of homicides throughout the city. And so often, you know, we report on the numbers. It's a certain amount of numbers, a certain amount of homicides. But these ladies, these mothers, aunts, daughters, they wanted to tell their story because they want you to know they're not just a number.
There are stories, there are lives behind this, and so many lives affected from these losses.
Absolutely. Just the ripple effect of gun violence.
It's heartbreaking, it's chilling, and we're so glad that you're bringing these stories to us.
Thank you so much, Janelle. Also, Amy Lounsbury, who you just heard from, is one of many mothers finding solace in a group that supports others like her who lost children to gun violence. You will be hearing much more of that group's mission in our Mothers in Pain special today at 4:30 and 5:30 p.m.